Looks like the Legion's packing up, Ikora.
Find out what they're shipping. We need every scrap of intel we can get.
The Vex never stop, do they? There are as many theories as to why they do what they do as there are Cryptarchs in the Cryptarchy. Everyone's gone.
Keep looking. It's not like the Cabal to invest so much in a base and just abandon it.
We're coming up on a big drill.
A drill? Are they mining the Traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the Traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul. Or could it?
Ikora.
What's wrong?
Taken rifts. Defensive wards, too.
The Taken.
Why are the Taken here? They have no leader. Oryx is dead.
The Taken will always be drawn to the Traveler's energy. They are no longer Fallen or Hive or Cabal. Oryx changed them with the dark powers he stole. Wait. Is Gaul's plan to do the same, but with the light? That has to be it. Gaul must be mining the Traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal. Unstoppable. We have to tell Zavala. Meet me outside.
Shock alert! Someone or something drew the Taken here!
Asher Mir? Is that you?
Irrelevant! Taken are sapping the moon's energy. I hypothesize that Io will implode if someone does not intervene.
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place. Do what must be done. Stop the Taken.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Stop! Those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Stop! Those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
There it goes. Looks like we closed the portal.
And why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look. We definitely didn't close it.
Ah! Remedy this mess, you fools!
Huh. How strange. This is Vex technology for sure, but it looks so primitive. They must have mimicked the design from some time in the far past. portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty. Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling Guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
Ikora tells me that Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network here. We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities. Then, we will tell Zavala precisely why his plan is wrong. And oh, I will relish that. Meanwhile, I refuse to squander valuable research opportunities. Therefore, you shall be my assistant. Go. All this talk with... Don't you have some treasure to hunt?
I don't think the Taken will go without a leader for long. Someone will try to take control. But when they do, we'll be there to stop them. Capture this lander.
Capture, destroy. Either way, get it out of here.
Ooh, I got a lander. I don't have a lander. Asher, they blew it up.
Incinerating it before it could fall into your hands? The Cabal must be terrified of you. I don't see why.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a Sun Destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die, his final death. Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mind, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
I think we're close, but so are the Taken. Vex, too.
Pay them no heed, Assistant. You and I can deal with them later.
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the War Mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way. Still in our way.
Ha! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that case.
I find it incredible that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not realize they were drilling directly into a war mine vault.
Stranger things happen every day.
I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Stereoneutrino particles have quintupled.
He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
Nice work. Let's find that override. I think we've got the drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vuvu Zayla's plan to attack the Almighty.
Listen, it sounds like someone's whispering in there, over and over. Yeah. So, are we going to see Rasputin? Or is this some other war mind?
There is only one war mind. But Rasputin is not here on Io. I believe he's been marooned on Earth ever since his network fragmented.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the Warmind vault.
The Vex transformation process sure leaves some weird artifacts behind. If we let them, they'd have this whole place looking like Nessus or Mercury. Finally. Let's get down to the vault. Asher, Ikora, we're on our way into the vault.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zetajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the war mind, reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on. We've got taken. How's the scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
again, Speaker. What makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian Room was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No. This is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't. On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into caves.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
Guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cayde, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
A little closer, Guardian.
Yeah.
Yes. Sign, please. Goodbye.
A pleasure, Guardian. How's the fight? Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian. Don't know where my uncle finds these things. Okay. Not everything about the farm is terrible. I've learned how to turn shabby into chic.
get there and show you.
Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down while you're at it. When you give the signal, we move on the city. Take it back. Gotta say, I really didn't think you'd come back from your interplanetary jaunt, much less with the Vanguard by your side. Look at us. Red Legion doesn't stand a chance.
Hey.
Excuse me.
You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake? Yeah, me too. See, I volunteered to set up our patrol network, and I haven't done it yet. Because what if I screw it up, you know? It's so important. We use that network to run ops all over the system. Supply...
There, atop the spot. Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless. I took my power for granted. Come back.
Remember what we fight. As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our enemies. Present.
You should all have the field notes on this. Uzomo-Vale's hunters are hitting the Cabal outside Haven. We are going to be providing
I assume you need something.
You have individual assignments to each of the guards.
Are you ready?
I am here.
Only to himself.
Enough of me, anyway.
Anything to report, Guardian?
The Cabal must be planning.
Are the walls even worth rebuilding?
That's not right.
Hi.
I need your attention. This is all a plan to make us lower our guard.
I'm gonna check the manual.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yep.
Hi again, Guardian.
We lost sight of it over the Pacific.
Ready? Bringing it back online.
Down to the city and up again. Down and up again. Oh dear. Hi again, Guardian.
Not again. Let me know next time you want to watch some Crucible.
Checking, Guardian. Ready and waiting. Too heavy, too heavy.
Do you remember what the boss said about this?
Huh. Let's see.
I'm going to check the manual.
System diagnostic. I need your attention.
Dead orbit's got a
Ready to check.
flash making 10
optimum performance.
Ready and waiting.
Just one more second.
Monitoring all channels. Stay alert. Down to the city and up again. Down and up again. Oh dear.
Come on.
Hi again, Guardian. Too heavy.
Before
Too
you head
heavy.
out to your posted assignments, I want to remind you I still need 3 heads for a classified recon alert. I'm not pushing, and this is a volunteer mission. There's no dishonor in saying no. The reality is, anyone who says yes...
Please, Guardian. It's busy.
If you're interested, see me in private and we'll evaluate your fit for the mission. No obligations.
Too heavy. Too heavy.
Nothing's been the same since the Revolution.
Hi again.
You should come to the Warp Cult meeting tonight. That's it.
Oh no.
Another hour till break.
Oh, let me check right away.
You should all have the field notes on this. Uzoma Vale's hunters are hitting the Cabal outside Haven.
Excuse me.
We are going to be providing operations support. You have individual assignments to each of the Guardians running the show. Do whatever they
I'm not
say.
saying Dead Orbit's
Can't
right,
tell you much
but
more
things
than
are
that,
looking
other
pretty
than
bleak.
Stay safe and keep quiet.
Anything for you?
Shields are our top priority.
Register.
Can you shut off the power for a second?
Hi again.
Check in.
All positions clear. Oh, let me check right away. Hi
Give
again.
me your attention, please.
I'm here now. Looks like a false alarm.
Ready and waiting. Monitoring all channels. Stay alert. Hi again. Oh, let me check right away.
She said this cycle has to come to an end before the
still
new
not
one
working.
can begin.
Down to the city and up again. Down and up again. Oh dear.
Before
Ready
you
to
head
check.
out to your
Alright,
posted assignments,
concentrate.
I want to remind you I still need 3 heads for a classified recon op. I'm not pushing, and this is a volunteer mission. There is no dishonor in saying no. The reality is, anyone who says yes may not come home. If you're interested,
Anything
see
for
me in
you?
private and we'll evaluate your fit for the mission. No obligations. That's coming along really nice.
I've seen a few suspicious exos today. Be more specific.
Hi again.
Future war call.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Down to the city and up again. Down and up again. Oh dear. Hi again, Guardian. Sign here.
Folks, I need your attention.
I just want to know who's in charge.
Not possible.
Bickering is pointless. We need to cut through the noise.
Affirmative. All clear. Hi again.
This is okay.
All of these need to be upgraded to the new specs.
Okay, I'm here now. Okay.
Down to the city and up again. Down and up again. Oh dear. Hi again, Guardian.
I slept rough last night. This is taking forever.
Okay, on three, push. 1, 2, 3.
Right. Remember what the boss said about this?
I need you all over here for a minute.
Guardian. Please, Guardian. It's busy.
I'm going to check the manual.
Alright, gotta get this.
Oh no.
I need your attention.
Ready to check?
Another hour till break.
Down to the city and up again. Down and up again. Oh dear.
The war cult was right all along.
Hi again.
Sentry checking in, heading to Station 3. We
check
better
the manual.
fix
Just
this,
gonna
or
take
we
a
both
minute.
lose our jobs.
Not possible.
It's still not working.
Hi again.
I need you all over here for a minute. Got him red-handed.
Switch the routes.
Oh no.
Ready to check?
Gotta get this back online.
Sorry.
Please, Guardian. It's busy.
That's it.
Not possible.
I need your attention.
Dead Orbit turned over another 50 prefabs, and how's the rest?
Okay.
I'm going to check the manual.
Anything for you?
People.
Ready to check?